好，那大家晚上好，然后欢迎大家来参加今天的 DemoDay。然后本次共学的 DemoDay 形式是假设自己是一个行业利益相关者的角色，无论是投资者还是开发者，参与一个正式的面试，然后分享其专业的观点。可以从本期共学所学的3个主题中任选一个，每个人有8分钟的演讲时间，其中包括5分钟演讲，还有3分钟的点评。我们的嘉宾和 maintainer 会根据大家的观点做出一些讨论跟交流。那首先让我们欢迎木南，然后我还记得有一次口语课，他和 Cecelia 单独1对1聊了半个小时。那木南，如果你准备好的话，就可以开始了。
I traveled to Chiang Mai last week from Beijing, and I took part in CEDAW second anniversary ceremony. So here I'd like to introduce you the CEDAW from Web3 marketing point of view. I'm not sure whether it matches the demo requirements or not. However, just for the oral practice, and I must and have to speak more in English. So and on the other hand, it's not good to give up before before this meeting. So I'm here, and I prepared this in draftly. So let me start. From the Web3 marketing video we learned last month, and we also know the first important one is the brand and the key message. About the CEDAW, we all know the CEDAW, the brand of CEDAW, and I heard that it was the first DAO. It was the first DAO in ethnic Chinese community, and I'm not sure. It's which one is the first and which one is the second. It meaningless, and it just see that most people in Web3 know the CEDAW, and you can see the CEDAW, the logo of CEDAW. It's very and you can see. I believe that you can remember this picture when you have a look at. So and then CEDAW is a trustworthy brand, and CEDAW is becoming a greater network police. And you can also you can see the from the logo have a lot of meaning, and it stand off the just you can see the meaning of the logo: connection, flow, exchange, freedom. It's very important for the CEDAW. And we also know CEDAW is having its 2 years birthday. So CEDAW is a sustainable development. And next is about the website. CEDAW has already released its new website and OS operating system application during the anniversary. And here's the website. If you interested in this, please just click that. Then you can have a look at, and maybe you can join the CDAO. And next, about the community, and the CDAO community is the management of CDAO community is bottoms up, and the CDAO have several boot camp for the newcomers. CDAO will guide the newcomer of Web3 to guide them to learn about the Web3, about the technology or other about the blockchains and others. Also, in the CDAO community, there are so many routine activities from Monday to Friday. And also, we have a temporary talk on the hot topic. So if there are always so many activities every day in CDAO, and if you the time management is a problem if you want to take a part in most of the activities. And so we can see that the CDAO community is very active. And next, I just now I mentioned that I took part in CDAO 2 second anniversary ecosystem launch event, and so and as here I'd like to see that the physical environment advancement everywhere. People may forget about the physical world, but it's so cool when you arrive at the conference. You can see the environmental ads everywhere. It's important to not forget, because that ends up on Twitter, on WeChat, on other channels. All the people took a lot of pictures of all the process in their environment, and then they post in their Twitter or WeChat and other channels. Oh, now we can see the pictures. Here is on the road to the registration, and here is the conference playground, and there are so many here, and here is the sticker, and here is to the sign up, and on the this is these are kicks. Here is the CDAO seeds. Here the seeds. It's the SBT for the everyone. So you can see the beautiful pictures And here is the pictures of after party. After party, you can see the room is very beautiful, and we also have the 烟花，我也忘了怎么说了。我好像错过了，感觉我错过了。
注意一下时间哟。对。
Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
好的，感谢木南。那嘉宾还有 Lynna 有没有什么想要交流讨论的？对于这一个演讲，所有人都可以踊跃发言。
I have seen this event in my WeChat group, but I didn't came to Chiang Mai. I'm very happy to hear more details from Line. Yes.
Thank you very much. Vanessa is also remind me to prepare for this demo for many times. And I was busy on the conference, and I'm also the volunteer of the conference, and so I have no time. I have no enough time to prepare for this demo. Thank you very much.
好的，那下一位就是我们的Cecelia，然后她也是选我们 Web3 marketing 这一个话题。那可以看到这第3个主题是非常受欢迎的。Cecelia，你准备好了吗
？Yeah.
好的。
Hello, I'm Cecelia from HIT, first year student. I studied exploring Web3 since high school, and I have a deep passion for the Web3 industry, aiming to pursue a career in it in the future. You might have seen me in the early classes, but unfortunately, due to exams, my participation in online co-learning has been limited. Fortunately, I landed an internship in Web3, specializing in marketing and business development. Now, based on my practical experience, let's discuss marketing. First, marketing relies on the community, but our requirements for the community evolves at different stages, drawing inspiration from centralized marketing in Web2, particularly from experience with platforms like TikTok. The community environment was initially challenging, with countless and personal attacks. Governance efforts improved the environment later because the platform needed to retain creators after tracking initial traffic. What's more, in the Web3 industry, my users growth experience indicates that in the early stages, we attract many users, including some seeking airdrops, granting them inability for proxy commissions. However, in the last stages, we plan to gradually reduce the commission share for low producing users to allocate more resources to users actively trading. I think it's a very important part of marketing. Secondly, we should precisely target users. In Web3, there are various detective products, each catering to different users' needs. In my experience with user growth at an exchange, understanding this is crucial. For example, exchanges seek traders who upgraded and execute real options to expand the platform. not just influencers for promotion. Although we have influencers promoting our names, sounds appealingly, it's significantly large in actual users' relation. Take the Vanessa as an example. As a reputable platform, it presently serves for deposits and withdrawals compared to other exchanges. To build a truly profitable exchange, we must target users dedicated to training to earn more transaction fees. That's all of my opinions. Thank you.
好的，感谢 Cecelia。然后她也是大二的学生。然后那Y或者Tom 有什么想说的吗？
In English or in Chinese?
都可以。
Okay, so yeah, perhaps I can give some feedback for both the Munan and the Cecelia. Yes. So first, I'd like to say that both of you, the structure or flow of the presentation is quite good. It's quite clear, and I can get your information. But the second is another two things that you two can complement with each other. So like the Muna, I think you are really relaxed. So your tone or pace is a little bit slow, but I think I can have a much stronger connection with you. Like you share the information to, yes, I think you are really relaxed. So you can share the information to the audience. But I think the Cecelia, although your presentation is very fluent, but I think it's a little bit too it's not sharing your ideas to others, just to express what you want to talk about. Yeah, I think you might a little bit slow down or have some pause, and then people can catch up with your ideas and have a stronger connection with you. And the third thing is the suggestion to the Munan is, I think you use a lot of the and as the transition, but the Cecelia did a really good job, use much more transition words like what's more, however, for example, such kind of thing. And I think those transitions words can also, you can also learn a lot from the podcast. Let's jump right into blah, 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 such kind of the words to, as a transition words, yeah, to put your ideas together. Yeah, that's all.
好的，感谢 Tom。然后他也是我们上一期英语共学的优秀产出者，还有这一期的 maintainer。那下一个就是我们的 Bubble， 然后 Bubble 也为我们提供了一篇笔记，实际场景的延伸，然后大家也可以去看一下。Bubble， 你准备好了吗？
I'm ready.
好的。
Hi, I'm Bubble. And unlike the previous two persons, Muna and Cecelia, they talk about more related to the Web3 marketing. What I'm going to talk about is more related to the week 3 study. I will answer two questions in the week 3 materials. The first one is what brought you into the crypto space, and the second one is which categories are you most excited about right now? Let's begin with the first one. I think I started the crypto things is because of my supervisor. At present, I'm a student and my supervisor's research interest is related to Web3. he suggested me that if I would like to get in this space, it would be better if I could join in a DAO. So he advised me to join CDAO. So like at the end of 2021, which I think is at the very early stage of CDAO, I fortunately participate in and find the great vibe in this DAO and find everybody are quite nice and supportive. After that, I also know many other great communities like Uncommons and 706. To clarify, I didn't join in these two communities, but what I do find is they held lots of good activities. They generated excellent research. And after that, I think I joined some online co-learning projects like how to use ChatGPT, learn the tokenomics, and our English, Web3 English co-learning projects. Personally, I think it benefits a lot for me. Yeah, and at present, I also curious about some offline events like what Munan said, the CDAO second anniversary and Wamao held in Chiang Mai. I'm very eager. I eager to attend such offline activities, but also feel a little bit afraid because we need to meet lots of strangers, even you know each other online. And another practical issue is how do you cover your expense? Because I'm very surprised in my friends, lots of my friends in my WeChat, they travel all over the China, all over the world in a whole year. Yeah, that's I think that's how I went to the rabbit hole. The second question is which categories I'm most interested in. In general, I think my research interest is how Web3 solve the coordination and the incentive problem. To be specific, currently I dive into exploring the CC0 license in the NFT marketplace. CC0 refers to the copyright owner waive their rights and waive their copyright of their artwork and put their work completely in the public domain. That means that everybody, even if you are not the creators or holders of the NFT collection, you can freely use the artworks without restriction of the copyright law. Obviously, this is quite controversial strategies, and we can also say that only a few NFT collections, like the nouns, took use of these strategies, but most of the NFT collection did not, because of the huge trade-off between the benefits and drawbacks of the such total opening strategies. However, my view is that I'm very bullish on on such copyright sharing strategies, since it attracts external contributors with diverse backgrounds to join in a same innovation process, which can make the whole project develop better and better. That's all my great. Thank you.
好的，感谢 Bubble。就无论是在英语共学还是 Tokenomics 共学，它都是一如既往的非常的稳定输出。那大家有没有什么要一起来讨论一下的关于他的演讲？
我可以来，就是so back at your first question about how you got into the rabbit hole of Web3, I just felt very interesting because I think about a side story of mine. So back like in 2017 when I was in college, I have a supervisor and we are both into this e-commerce sector, and the common thing between you and I is that we both have a supervisor, and they are also researching in this Web3, this new area of I don't know, in industry. But what's the different point of them is that your supervisor, he or she encourages you to get into the rabbit hole, to join a DAO. So you have like I think he was very in Cecelia, in passion into this industry. But what's different then is my supervisor, she summed her nose on this industry. She thought that Web3 is like they're full of scams and liars. So she was very angry that I chose this Web3 as my essays. So I think that's a very interesting side story that I want to share with you guys, is that people's attitudes change all the time. And I think this industry has a trend, and that's really like changing people's their thoughts or attitudes. So I haven't got in touch with my supervisor for a while, but I think I read from her post, her 朋友圈, that she also changed her attitude to Web3 recently. So I think that's a story that I want to share.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for YY's story sharing. And I also think this industry changed a lot in recent years. Yeah, maybe if you are a student now, your supervisor will support you to study this era.
好的，感谢 Bubble， 感谢 YY。那下一位就是我们的 Nora， 然后她也是在社群中经常出现她的影子，然后这一次她可能比较紧张，但是放轻松就好了。好 ，Nora 在吗？
Hello， 我在。然后我需要那个 Vanessa 帮我分享一下屏幕，因为不太好分享。这个屏幕其实感觉没有特别多 Web3 的东西，但是就用了之前 YY 老师提供的那个 example to make the demo. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I want to share my something like Web3 marketing on the audience. Here we can see the website audience code. And on the fourth room, it means that normally you will stay the longest time page. You can see a slogan like "Artists deserve more." It could be a brand mark, some key message that conveys to the audience. It will be very important in Web3 marketing, because whatever you initiate or whatever you do, you need to give some people's things to make them recognize it. You need to grow something in humans' mind, and not sometimes slogan, color, or even sound, even music can be a very identifiable thing. And in this website, Artists Deserve More is a very obvious slogan. And as you scroll down, you can see that take control, sell your music your way. We can know the most obvious features that this website can provide people product, and the product has features that artists can take control their own works, and also in the way that they want. And beside the Artist Deserve More slogan, if you scroll down, you can see some snapshots. And the snapshots shows the real scenario when people use this website or use this product. A product is a MVP, which is minimum viable product, which basically show your demo that people can know what your product like. And as you scroll down, besides the snapshots, you can know the two identifiable words that owned and control. It is the biggest thing that you want your audience or your users learn. Maybe you have many good functions or service, but you need to give your users one or two that most important thing, because you need to give people a door. You need to show a door. Even though you have a lot of good things inside the door, the most important thing is that you need to let people open that door, because only open that door they can see the other wonderful ways. So you have to provide them the smallest way to go into your product. Well, as you scroll down, you can see the award trophies. The award trophies normally basically shows who uses the audience. Well, here in this website, thousands of artists across dozens of many genres, including electronic, hip hop, and more, they will also use audience, the product, to forge unparalleled connections with fans. Well, the famous users in audience will naturally bring more traffic into this product. Well, if you're really interested in this product, you will go scroll down and see more details of this product, like how to sign up, how to earn on your own teams, how to grow your own fan base, and also how to connect with the product. So normally, if you want the website to be spread in more areas, you can try use social media marketing. But social media marketing, when it comes to social media marketing, hashtag will be a very important thing. You don't have to go to all the social platforms like Discord, Telegram, WeChat Moments, Little Red Book, or Weibo. Well, you can do that, but you don't have to go through all of this. But you need to remember that when you try to spread your own product or your notion, your idea, your portfolio, you need to use the proper hashtag, which is in accord with the social platforms, in accord with the social platforms atmosphere. Like for example, in Little Red Book, you need to attract more female users to use some keywords which provided by the social platform. Use more as you can use. But if you are on Weibo, you can find some true users of your product, not the what online celebrities only. The user, the product users would be the best advertisement of your product. And as you scroll down, you can see something like testimonials or some famous person who can endorse your product. These are all the points that will attract people in, or even just give it a shot. Okay, this is my demo. That's all. Thank you. If you have any questions, then just raise. Thank you.
感谢 Nora。那其他人有没有什么想要讨论的呢？
So one question, is it a Web2 platform or a Web3 platform?
Well, actually, I guess it's a Web2.
Yeah.
And yes, because I just use the example that Y provided and try to introduce it in in the way of Web3 marketing.
But actually,
I see.
Audience is a Web3 project. They have their token. they have
that.
audience token,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it will be at Web3.
Yeah. It's an interesting case. Yeah.
好的，好，那 I try to speak in English. Next one is Vanessa, the sponsor of our English learning. I believe that as a teacher, she is also one of the super beneficiaries of this co-learning. Welcome.
Okay, thank you, Bonnie. You're very good. Hello, everyone. I have a little nervous, but I think I can do it. Today I want to share my opinion to you all. That's how to enhance the Web3 community. Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here today to talk about something I'm truly passionate about the Web3 community. I love the idea of decentralization and the collaborative spirit that defines this community. That's why I decided to focus on the Web3 developer community in the future. Crafting a marketing strategy for a Web3 community involves understanding the unique features and the behavior in this emerging field. Web3 communities with their focus on blockchain, decentralization, and cryptocurrency require marketing strategies that are not only innovative but also transparent and community-oriented. What makes Web3 community special is that everyone shares a common goal. If I were to start a Web3 developer community, here's what I'll focus on. The first one, setting clear goals and values. Define both long-term and short-term goals like increasing user and boosting community engagement. Emphasize the values of the Web3 community, such as decentralizations and user autonomy to attract a potential user. The second, creating engaging content. Education content is crucial. Create content about blockchain, crypto, and Web3 technology to educate our members and attract new users. Sharing real success stories within the community builds trust, and seeing updates on industry trends ensures we share the latest Web3 news. The third, active social media and community management. Use platforms like Twitter, Discord, and Telegram for updates, discussions, and answering questions. Implement a reward system to motivate users to participate and increase our social media presence. Fourth, building collaborations and partnerships. Collaborate with our Web3 project to organize events and expand the community's influence. Fifth, embracing decentralized governance. involve community members in decision making to enhance autonomy. 6. Increasing visibility, whether online or offline, focus on raising our community brands visibility. In concluding, by implementing these strategies, we aim to create an attractive and dynamic Web3 community. Thank you for your time. Let's share the future of Web3 development community together. That's all. Thank you.
感谢 Vanessa。大家有没有什么想要交流讨论的？Y 有什么想说的吗？因为一起
I'm curious, is this all written by ChatGPT?
No. I write it for Chinese, and I try to translate in English, and I help to ChatGPT for help me to
Translation.
No. I translate first, and ChatGPT
rephrase.
help me to
Rephrase.
Yes.
I think it's I think Vanessa, your pronunciations and it's very perfect. It's you sound very loud and clear, so I think it's very perfect. But there are several words that I think you have mispronounced it, such as oriented. I think you stress at the wrong point. Yes, 就是你那个it's oriented, not I forgot what you said. 就是我忘了你说的是啥了。对，就是重音 oriented 和 strategy and content. Yes, there are several words that you could practice later, I think.
Okay, thank you. I will do it.
I think overall it's quite perfect.
Thank you.
好的。The last one is our Anne because she could not come to the scene. Now I will play the speech video she prepared.
Okay, a quick talk on which category I'm most excited right now in this industry. So I think Web3 social, DeFi emergent actually could be the next big things. Maybe like the experience of DeFi is merged into social. Maybe there will be like a social, the revolutionary, just like there will be more like social DeFi application. So while investing, maybe there's some social component as well that you can share with friends, or maybe like investing with friends as well, have social media component that blah, 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 something like that could be. Yeah, so there's actually two programs that I'm bullish on right now. I think Lens and Forecaster is gonna be like the central one because they are the biggest one social media at the moment. I mean, in Web3, of course. So like Lens and Forecaster here is this one is Lens and Forecaster. This one is Forecaster. I mean, those maybe we could see in the future like those protocols like merchant build on top of each other, maybe become more composable to one another, like merge composability. Yeah, so that's where most of the activities are gonna take place for social for Web3. And I think there are opportunities because considering Twitter, Facebook is getting worse and worse. I hope people could start to see that like Lens and Forecaster are more like an alternative to like Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or so on and so forth. Especially people don't trust the big tech companies anymore. Users are afraid to get banned, delayed, or censored, and people want to own their own data. and no one have access to it unless themselves, you know. So, okay, a quick walkthrough about those Web3 decentralized social application. First, let's take a look on Lens. So from here, you can see its Lens brand mark here, and then here is actually some call to action button that you can just click on, then see what was going on here. Since this product haven't launched yet because like it's in beta version right now, so you can join their like waiting list, and for example you can see like read the docs and then to get more details from their website, and you can take a look. You can take a look on how it works and short introduction, stuff like that. And let's scrolling down. So from here, it's actually some, I think it's what they, you know, the most important key messages here. So Web3 building blocks and own your audience. Yeah, and I think here is some testimony here, and like show people how their customer are enjoy this product, like convey the idea that the product is easy to use. Let's go in down, and then you can see discover applications. By the way, like remember, in Web3, I mean, protocols doesn't mean they need to have an app, because like apps are the one building on top of the protocol. So those are just like smart contracts and logics, everything, but like everyone can build on top of it. So that means like all those applications built on top of Lens protocol. But you don't need, you just need to connect your wallet address to this, and then you know you can bring your account to run across multiple applications like from here. So that's a really amazing part here. And yeah, let's scrolling down, and you can see it's still early access. I mean, right now Lens is currently in closed beta, so you can claim handle and join the waiting list once the product is ready. Yeah, and we can see some of their partner here, big partner, and like Polygon and Lead Protocol and Bello and Convis and Airstack. Yeah, stuff like that. So, okay, let's take another look on Fragcaster. So in Fragcaster, yeah, same thing here. You can see from the above the fold with what we called hero page here. So that is actually the place that you can get your, how to say, brand and key messages in front of your customers. So Fragcaster, what the key messages that they want to convey is a protocol for decentralized social application. And then here is their brand mark, and here is another call to action button that you can just click on, and then it will link you to like download their application. And let's scrolling down. Okay, so from here you can see it's kind of like their wall of trophies, and then you know, so here is like. Here is like some application are built on top of this protocol. There is already 20 more application, and here is like users. You know, this conveys the idea that the product itself is easy to use, and also there are already a bunch of people or companies are using this product, and they already delivered over 1 million messages now. Yeah, let's continue scrolling down, and then you can see actually other features as well. And explain how it works and why it's great. So first, find your tribe, and then choose your application. Yeah, same thing like I talked earlier about like Lens protocol. So they have a bunch of application built on top of this protocol. And the final one is own your audience. So I think own your audience is both important as Lens as well. So you can see actually from here, own your audience, you have complete ownership of your profile, connections, posts, and data. Easily switch to a new platform without losing any of it. And you can see from here too, own your audience. No one can take your followers away or shut down your application. A hybrid on-chain and off-chain system ensures that Forecaster remains decentralized while scaling to millions of users. So, how to say, how can we make sure like those data is on blockchain are safe? Actually, for example, like XMTP, this is a decentralized application for messaging. It's not on blockchain, but it's decentralized peer-to-peer, and it's in crypto. So not even founder can see it. No one can see except you. You actually own the data. The messages that you delivered, and there's no third party can access to it, and you don't need to worry about like others takes your followers away or shut down your applications. Yes. Okay, let's go back to Forecaster here. So how they do it, it's actually because everything is encrypted. And I mean, if you know the principle of Web3, it's like you don't need to trust, just to verify it. I don't really know the code, but other people already do it. If you want to verify it yourself, you can just try. It's all right on the internet, so everything is open sources here. Yeah, that's something really interesting here. And by the way, like I think what they are doing, another interesting thing is like they try to analyze, they are building features to analyze like the history transaction of people so that they can later analyze what kind of application or different protocol they interact with. And then from there, maybe provide recommendation on what applications they can use based on their history. So, maybe you can even recommend friends that also like use the same. That's very interesting, to be honest. So I think, social, Web3 social could be another big things. Yeah. And people talk about like it's bull market now all the time. I heard a lot of people, they're crazy about like BRC20 and make a quick buck out there. A lot of program are pops out and a lot of interesting things are going on. But when the market is mania, don't get FOMO easily. I mean, try to be pretty patient and keep cool. And let's see what's gonna happen next few years. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening.
Okay, that's all.
好的，感谢安。虽然他不在现场，但是我相信他在共学中的表现，大家也是有目共睹的。那大家对这段演讲有什么想要交流讨论的吗？
So I want to say something about SocialFi that N just had a presentation on. So I think SocialFi personally has been a sector, a category that I've been keeping tabs on because it has a history date back to late 2021. And also the friend.tech is part of this SocialFi trend. So I think in the future, maybe in the next go round, SocialFi is gonna be well, like a key player there. So we and well, some of our analysis team, they also have some kind of skin in the game, like some investments on SocialFi sectors. So yes, I think I like Anne's presentation and sharing a lot. So is she also also one of the Web3 builders? So is she already in this industry? She's not a newcomer, right? 他说他这个按他是Web3就已经在里面了吗？
I'm not sure whether she is a Web3 contributor, but now she is a digital nomad. She's in Chiang Mai. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I know she's reading. She's learned more about Web3 knowledge. Yes.
Okay, yes, because I think she followed the news very closely. Yes, so I think SocialFi will have its moment again. Bullish on SocialFi. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
好的，那我们今天的 Demo Day 就到这里结束了。然后接下来一周的话，我们会进行一个共学点，然后奖金的返还。对，然后希望大家在共学结束之后，也能够继续在英语这条道路上继续学习。好的，感谢大家。
谢谢大家，感谢。
谢谢大家。虽然共学结束了，但是我们的社区还在，所以我非常希望以后还是可以在比如说每周有1天或2天的晚上，可以跟大家一起共同学习。然后这3篇素材我认为都很棒，我们还可以重复学习。I want to co-learn with you guys every week.